Dr. Vijay Agarwal is the president at CAHO and is an experienced quality advisor with a demonstrated history of working in the hospital and healthcare industry, skilled in healthcare consulting, medical devices, oncology, emergency medicine, and healthcare industry. Strong operation professional with a MBBS, MD, focused in medical from Azad Medical College. May I now invite Sir to inaugurate the Center of Quality Promotion. Over to Sir to inaugurate the Center for Quality Promotion.
Dr. Vikram Matthews, the organizing chairman, the organizing secretary, Dr. Lalu Joseph, and my old friend, Dr. Naresh Goyal, and alumnus, other dignitaries on the dais and off the dais. It is indeed almost like a dream come true for me to be standing here in this auditorium for one of the most prestigious institutions of this country, which I can call almost like the Mecca of excellence in healthcare education as well as in healthcare delivery. They have been the torchbearers, I think, of quality in healthcare. But institutionalizing of healthcare quality started to happen by the setting up of the NABH, which our esteemed friend Dr. Gyani elaborated in the first talk as to it was only as late as 2007 when the first institutions got the accreditation certificates. NABH set up the standards. And they set up, and they made assessors. They made an army of assessors who can come to the institutions and find out what is really right and what is not right. But around the same time when Dr. Gyani was leaving the NABH, I think they created this body of CAHO, CAHO, Consortium of Accredited Healthcare Organizations. And what CAHO started to do, we started complementing this activity. What NABH did was to create the army of assessors. We started creating an army of quality implementers by certifying professionals for quality implementation in hospitals, both for the basic as well as for the advanced level work. What CAHO started to do was to emphasize that accreditation is merely a framework of quality, and the accredited hospitals must move beyond accreditation. It has to be quality beyond accreditation. And therefore, all these people together have become now like torchbearers and ambassadors of quality all across the country. CAHO has also been, therefore, trying to spread this message through the creation and nominating hospitals as centers for quality promotion. And let me say, friends, that today is a kind of a red letter day. Of course, for CMC Vellore, which is already celebrating already more than 100 years of its existence in the field of medical education and healthcare quality. But also for CAHO, that today an institution like CMC Vellore is joining the bandwagon of the other centers for quality promotion in the country and is becoming the 22nd CQP in the country. And joining it, it's a real, I would say, an honor even for CAHO. It will, I am sure they will set up new standards for the other centers for quality promotion to show what can be done through this platform by promoting quality in the adjoining hospitals and in the other nearby region. Friends, CAHO was created by the efforts of stalwarts like Dr. Girdhar Gyani, who was, as you heard, was the first Secretary General as well as the CEO of NABH, and Dr. Alexander Thomas, who was the founding president of CAHO, from whom I took over this mantle. I will invite both of them here on the stage to present this plaque for the Center of Quality Promotion to CMC Vellore. Sir.
May I now invite Dr. Vikram Matthew, Dr. Prasad Matthews, Dr. Pramila Lee, Dr. Susina Alexander, and Dr. Lalu Joseph to receive the plaque from the Thar words.
And so before I end, I must also say here, put on record that of this activity of making people as certified quality implementers, Dr. Lalu Joseph of this very institution has been the backbone of this activity and deserves a very special applause. Thank you very much.
Thank you, dignitaries. Gratitude is an inward feeling of kindness received. Thankfulness is a natural impulse to express that feeling. May I call upon the brain and the backbone of SHOQCON 2019, Dr. Lalu Joseph, Quality Manager, Christian Medical College, Vellore, and the organizing secretary of this grand event to propose the vote of thanks.
Thank you, Anita. Thank you all. It's going to be a long list, but I shouldn't leave out anybody. I first thank Lord Almighty for giving this opportunity. All good things come from the Lord. Let me thank all those who've been involved in this, in making SHOQCON a success. I'm sure it's going to be a success. First of all, big thank you to Dr. Radhakrishnan for agreeing and accepting our invitation, for being here as a chief guest. Sir, you are a big inspiration to all of us. Thank you so much for accepting our invitation, sir. And to Dr. Naresh Goel, thank you so much for coming all over from Delhi and for the inspiring words. We really are motivated. All our speakers here from across the country who have traveled and come here, we are waiting to hear from all of you. Thank you so much for taking the time and being here. A big thank you to all our sponsors, particularly our platinum sponsors, the Modular Concepts, Philips, and all the other sponsors who have supported us in this event. Big thank you to the governing body of CAHO for announcing us as a Center for Quality Promotion. Sir, we will definitely work towards bringing many, many hospitals and enhancing their quality in the mission hospitals and also the rural setting. Big thank you to AHPA, Dr. Gyani sir and Alexander Thomas sir. Thank you so much for the motivation, for first of all, telling us to go in for accreditation. It was surely the two of you who pushed us towards accreditation. Thank you very much for that. For CMII, Dr. Bimal Charles, the General Secretary, and the staff, thank you so much for the support provided. We had 150 mission hospital representatives yesterday from 47 mission hospitals. Thank you very much. We are here to help all of them. And all our directors, particularly Dr. J.B. Peter, for the support extended. He's gone for attending a conference, and thank you very much to all our administrative officers, Dr. Prasad Matthews, Dr. Pramila Lee here, and all the others for supporting us. Our associate directors, particularly Dr. Vikram Matthews, he's been the backbone of this entire exercise. Thank you very much, sir, for the support. I must particularly thank all our associate directors because it was very difficult to start in the beginning, the quality and safety journey, particularly Dr. John Muthusamy, Dr. DJ Christopher, Dr. Anil Kurvila, and now Dr. Vikram Matthews in charge of the safety of this organization. A big thank you to Dr. Thomas Kuriakos. I don't know if sir is here. He was the first Deputy Director Quality, followed by Dr. Umman George, Dr. Reju, Dr. Santosh Verghese, and now the ever-dynamic Dr. Susina Alexander. Thank you so much, and she's definitely been very, very supportive of this initiative. Our Deputy Nursing Superintendent, Ms. Nirmala Margaret, who's in charge of quality, Associate General Superintendent, Dr. Anand Samuel, all associates and deputies of MS, NS office, and GS office, and of course, all the heads of the department for the continuous support. We have a huge contingent of department quality managers, and this is the list. It's about 179, one from each department who are trained to take on this in their own departments. Thank you so much. Many of them are here for the constant encouragement and for putting up with us, all our phone calls, for all the audits that you do. Department safety advisors, 89 of them. Big thank you to all of you for the kind of work that you do. The occupational health team, Dr. Deepak Abraham, Dr. Alex, and all the others who are involved in the occupational health work. A big thank you to the SHOQCON 2019 team. We put together a wonderful team, and the scientific committee headed by Dr. Susina Alexander, Dr. Ravikar Ralph, Alosen, and the entire group worked together to put up a beautiful program, poster and platform presentation by Mr. Samuel David and group. Hospitality committee, thank you so much, Mr. Ramesh Daitri and Thomas Vedakan, for all the work that you have done along with your team. The food committee, I think he really needs a big round of applause. Our dear Dr. Satish, for organizing, because every day the numbers were increasing. And finally, yesterday we said 950. Thank you very much for all the arrangements. Website brochure, Dr. Anandit Matthew. Sponsorship committee, big thank you to Dr. Anita Shirley, our anesthetist, for leading the team and for getting us through this. The stalls committee, pre-conference workshop committee, the stage arrangement, Dr. Roshna Paul and Mani Meghale really deserve a big round of applause. Thank you so much for that. Inauguration and valedictory, Dr. Saumya, Dr. Mrs. Manju Christopher, Anita, press and publicity. What can we do without our dear Mr. Durai Jasper? Thank you so much for all the background work that has been done. Finance committee, Mr. Nandakumar and his team, thank you so much. I must specially place on record the pre-conference workshop, particularly Mr. Samuel David for getting all the hospital administration students together. Big numbers turned out. Mr. Lenny Vasantan for the musculoskeletal workshop, Mrs. Nirmala Margaret and Dr. Pramila Lee for the nursing excellence workshop, Mrs. Mani Meghale for the wonderful workshop on food safety. And a big thank you to our team, the quality management cell. We have a lot of management interns working with us. They all put up with us for hours together. Thank you so much, the quality management cell team. Particularly Mr. Rabindranath, Mr. Ruben Yanaraja, our safety officer, Dr. Shalom, our officer in charge of audits, and Joel Ebenezer. I think they really worked very hard. The 4 boys, there has been no work-life balance for them in the last 2-3 weeks. Big applause to them, please. Thank you so much. And Mrs. Indumati, Varni, Ragini, Shakti Dasan, our management interns, and our observers, Mr. Das and Chandan. Special thanks to all of you, Chaplaincy, Security Office, Mr. Sundaram, HIC, Fire Department, Missions Office, Public Relations Office, and Directorate staff, Electrical Department, College Maintenance, Transport, all medical, nursing, and allied health students. You're going to have a wonderful entertainment going to be put up by these students this evening. Sound and lighting, catering. Big thank you to members of the press for coming here, gracing the occasion. Thank you so much, Dr. Reginald Alex, for supporting as the co-organizing secretary of this event, our dear delegates, 950 of you from across the country, and we have delegates from Bangladesh and Nepal as well. Thank you very much for turning out in big numbers for supporting this. That shows the involvement of all of you in quality. Once again, big thank you to everyone, and thanks for this wonderful opportunity given. Thank God. Thank you.
Before we close this function, let's give a big round of applause to Dr. Lalu Joseph, who single-handedly brought quality to this level of excellence in the Institute and is also the brain and backbone of this program.
An American scholar has to say. He's an organizational consultant and an author. He once said that success in any field requires learning as fast as the world is changing. So we at Christian Medical College Vellore want you to know that you have not simply registered for the conference, but you have taken a step to make a change in the hospitals that you are working in. I said, you have not registered, or you have not simply registered for the conference, but you have taken a step to make a change in the hospitals that you are working in. As we close the inaugural session, may we all rise for the national anthem. Janagana Mana Adinayaka Jaya He Bharat Bhagya Vidata Punjab Sindh Gujarat Maratha Dravida Utkala Vanga Vindhya Himachala Yamuna Ganga Uchala Jala Sitaranga Tava
जय